I'm Steph Campos, founder and chief storyteller of Latinas Create.
Hi, Steph. Very nice to meet you.
Hi, Isabela. You look beautiful. Nice to
Oh,
meet
thank you. Thank you. You too. You look gorgeous.
you. Well, let's jump right in. One of the things that I love to know is the road to this role. So, given that this is such a star-studded cast, I'm really curious to know, when did Gloria Stefan enter the conversation for you?
Oh, I mean, it was right off the bat. I think they casted her already. They had casted her, and that made me. I mean, that caught my attention right away. I was like, oh wow, I would love to be a part of this. There's something. I mean, just Gloria Stefan carries so much weight in our culture as well as like in the world of music. I think her music inspired me, and she was one of the first Latinas ever to do it, and pave the way. So I was immediately, I knew I would be starstruck meeting her, but she broke down that barrier right away. She is such a fun, relatable person, just a human being, and she carries herself as such. And so she made it really easy for me to feel comfortable and see her as a mother figure instead of the star that she is, and is to all of us. So yeah, I mean, she's just a badass and with a crazy work ethic, and I love it.
Yeah, I bet. And something that you both have in common is you're not only actresses, you also sing and dance and you're total packages. So, is there any piece of advice that she gave you, like one on one, while y'all were filming?
I think it wasn't ever like, let me give you advice. I know Andrea asked her at one of the dinners what advice she has for her career. And Gloria said, keep that ass up. Uh, Means, make sure your ass is nice throughout your career. And I think Gloria lives by that motto. She's also just like, she's surprisingly vulgar in like a nice way, in like a fun way that makes you feel like, okay, I'm comfortable here and I don't have to be on my best behavior around this legend. So I think that was really fun. But the things that I learned most about her were the things that went unsaid. So like her work ethic, her ability to balance her personal and her professional lives, in such an effortless way. But I know it probably took years to get to that point, but she really loves her family and prioritizes them. And that's something that I will carry with me throughout my whole career, is making sure that I have balance.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of somebody who has already had such a long career, you started at a young age. Can you tell me, can you spot a star? What quality does a star have?
I don't know, like I think thick skin is the most important one. You can't really be that sensitive to criticism because you're gonna receive criticism no matter what. I also think, you have to know who you are and what you like and not be ashamed of it. And I'm still kind of learning who I am, but throughout the process, I'm not lowering my standards and I'm not letting people in that don't treat me with kindness, or the people around me with respect. I think you have to have a good team around you for sure. I think that's the star quality.
Absolutely. And the last question, maybe in a couple words, you kind of just said it. Do you have one piece of advice for Latinas who are looking to follow in your footsteps?
In my footsteps? Oh, I don't know. I just started this journey. If we were playing Candyland, I'd be kind of at the beginning, but I think not really asking for permission to be in certain spaces. I think we need to know that we deserve to be in the rooms where we want to be in. And there are now luckily more spaces opening up, but we need to know that like we belong there. And if I can remind anyone watching this that you deserve to be in every room that you step foot in, and don't ever feel imposter syndrome. I would love to be that voice and that reminder, because I've experienced it firsthand, in almost every room I walk in. But again, it's nice to be reminded that you deserve to be exactly where you are.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. It was incredible to see you on our screen, and I cannot wait to see more of you in the future.
Thank you, Stephanie. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, we can. Bye. Wake
Bye.
up 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, sweet dreams.